the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Albert Pujols comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And how about way back in 2001, Albert's rookie season? His coming out party was insane. He hit .329, 37 homers, and 130 runs batted in.
Jeez. I mean, he's been a superstar from the moment he stepped foot in the big leagues, no doubt about it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Duvall leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 and 2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, Ken Lamar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. Cole Hamels is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lester will check in on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There goes the runner. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hit to third. There is Seager. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Adam Jones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For Columbus, right fielder, Adam.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Yadier Molina steps in now.
Yadier Molina.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. John Lester comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
1-1.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Adam Jones is ready here as we begin the top of the
leading off
4th.
for Compton.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Lester gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jones is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Matt Kemp is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rendell Grichuk is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Jones, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ryan Braun comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. Kyle Seager will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Starts him with a good one. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Albert Pujols.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
To 2-2 now. One out and a runner on third. Still 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second baseman, number 18, and so
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam.
So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. In there, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Rounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yadier Molina is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Adam Duvall is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Ken Lamar. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is where he's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit.
Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. John Lester comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Hit to first. Belt has it. Underhanded flip and taken in out there for the first out. Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball one. One out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting,
Rendell Grichuk steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they move on top 4-0. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Ryan Braun with the solo home run as they extend the lead to 5-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cole Hamels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Billy Hamilton is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Adam Jones will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Braun looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brandon Belt steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Jung Ho Gong will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ken Giles will come on now as he'll start out.
Ken.
Albert Pujols ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Leading off for
Here's a
Columbus.
slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Albert Pujols.
That's inside. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Giles is ready. Here it is on 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
And showbread.
Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder,
Adam
number
Jones
10.
digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Lamar. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. John Lester is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Matt Kemp is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Jones moves over. 1 away. Ben Zobrist will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Shot towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Adam Duvall digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Ken Lamar ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ken Giles gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Chris Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on.
Joe
Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Rendell Grichuk ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Kemp at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ryan Braun stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Brandon Belt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Zobrist onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Joaquin Benoit is on to work as he'll take over.
Joaquin Benoit.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Benoit's ready. 1-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5,
Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. High pop-up. Belt is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ben Zobrist gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Hit hard to short, taken in by Zobrist. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Lifted in the air to center. Grichuk has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Duvall makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. High and deep to right center. Grichuk going back on it. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Ken Lamar.
Solo shot to right center. And it's now a 5-2 game. Ken Lamar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now. Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Pujols is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Ryan Braun. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.